a year na me wo problem with the party structures. A ban saying na obi a year na dream say or say cool no can send the say cool. That will correspond to what you see that will correspond. Abasana, there's no transparency and fairness in the running of the party. Obinim say, we a presidential candidate and answer we a party near A, B, C, D, and you can say, but because of sending paraquia interest in Tino, or back party be you, a best say you on family. A bit to say, honorable candidate Japan. Just a Noraya, our Asante region.
Yeah.
A trial on number old Jenny say, MPP executives in delegates in the normal tons rot. Eddie. Appointees tons rot 20,000, 100,000 Eddie.
In some more kind my party in cool position. And
none are all repeating.
My delegate for Bufu your man and a party for Bufu your man piano.
And you're not correct. What friend is CIA catcher and say? On fire evidence, there be any evidence on the phone. Yeah, call election 2023. On the cover $800 million as and buy.
Yeah.
At that time, the young said the way and I struggle to restructure the economic crisis and ye day. Ye komu.
Yeah.
No, Bibe did say your friend say, ye man $800 million. One require on my mooning in any ye call IMF. Aqua pay $1 billion. Abba. At the time na ni ye debt exchange na nkrofo buafu say mu $1 million betua bribe dia aden na ye bond no mu ye rearrangement another ro na menya
me no ya adwina say Mahama ko di IMF no oje 915 million.
Very good. And the embargo
the embargo tutu ayi nyina so nti say mu wo say sika ne dia ade say mu timi tua bond ne ka
say timi tua bond ne ka
say timi tua tichafo no mayi aka say timi tua so enya aka.
Enti se obi wo Ghana ha na se ni bufuye ampia nkwankoto aba endawro ade na si 2024 no the NDC party was able to whip their members to come out and vote and dawro ababia beto no Ghana ha bia na 10 out no be kosoro bia no wouldn't say people na win.
Yes,
presidential elections ya wo Ghana ha our history time biana 10 out no be what people na
we need with massive votes
near chane say ni padodo a omukita voters ID card omoto aba no mo pe MPP and time bia 10 out no be what from MPP ne lusu nti near chane say what happened in 2024 ne say and yes MPP members and nkrofo omodo MPP ni ko polling station one omkoto abatia yo. But because of Sansam Keka win to Sadia Martina for you
and bond you see me. Okay, any pay was our bond offer 100% emu 80% MPP for because a crash for no and a war middle class
middle class for na me read bibi about 1 year no once me read bibi actually bond na rearrangement no and a home benefit anyam America the governor of the Bank of Ghana so when you be a no presidential candidate aye no be ka say your friend say on my bribe $800 million at the time there obia debt exchange program be a quotidian or every right to send bufu abai no even though near Canada Japan kan ya na no kore no o kan ya e cause serious damage to the party. Any kwan say MPP ni bia this asem no kan yere edi agoro.
Yes.
Now, and summer onam na no ka say MPP delegates ni polling station for any appointees binum. A ton slot to 20 years. You can change from 5 evidence mroni. But imagine say some video to say wa bonting. Na NDC ba fa
no dey campaign
the next election ya ba because MPP for ya kromfo na Canada Japan say no mo tons rot onim say asem o kan wo dawro a minister ben deputy minister ben CEO ben and be kwa tons rot agi 20,000 ya shene bottom constituency chairman ben na organizer ben e be sin na on record ye ni constituency officer bi ye ni polling station ni bi a ya che ne say otonsorot ne ya de ya che me amemete ye dawuro me nka nyomanum from 2017 ebesi ene 2017 to 2024 administration ya eba wiye near handing over afini no some fear what period no enkrofo ame wo ma fam nsam o mo what the public sector no all the security service and other local government near you know me side enko no they are more than 150 me side and I can give you the data they are more than omombeko DVR omko womombeko local government ombeko womombeko migration ombeko ombeko police but make me aside I would be bibia siwa make me the agency say even bebre wo ha yes we ya bro bugri na abu me say I don't like bugri na abu ni eden aponte o ja say
ama kono
bi wa okwa oso chairman na aboa me beda na se aponche se chairman wife so san kwan kakra what I say me ko fie Christmas yi papa because how you be papa na so gini sika oh meda wa but this year yi me amanto akokọ manto aponche but da ro kofia at se me yen aniema ne bi okro mo de bremia me wadada
and the chairman wa nya de because bro nya nkoko ye ba ne appointee nyina me ne godon da
se be cry the 4 years
me ne da se be ne godon wa ha
akoko nde da se bre nyina owi anansi bebu wanyini da se bre ontimi
godon ye pon a ye ne be ko ne
akoko awosunyane mo ne nyina
ye be ko ne
ye be ma efie nkoko nko a egu fie o chese abro 15 appointee no gina ha na pampam cent free ha ko si second o tiase aye because enka me gi 20,000
ankanya do biara beda wa se
no adam we ho ye pa ye 25 anya we dey dawro ye ni bidie ba ne ye de bedidi kakra na wa fi so be mam kakra de che mbotoma no ko de enso ye dey ewo but mo ha na ba ya bia me de ne call local government mo ha so chama onim se de bia no ma mo de me who message na so ma send $500 safata akoko me am intimi na m ka chenso me de me okay intimi return no so srem abema na ye den afere me we phone so na obi so ye den ehia sika na me san wire the same money no
edemani pa
no atu fisa sa nipa no me jini sika sa nipa ya me kan ho asem no ye pon program o Oman FM waba Oman FM more than a month the whole of 2018 omo pa Abronye hu ya mama hu o mama me na hu me nti dan bi de no obeta corner bi ana security nka tense ne ka na mama ne ko gina filling station ho timi ye am tatika na mama ne bai o say me problem ni me mai me dia swata na ahwe o me kunu wu ntem te say so no awia mo gina mani nkura no so nyina matima hwe o mo wie university nti fa ba ko pa adwuma ni aka nya adwuma nkura na mepe nam so okay fa o certificate bra me gini certificate the next day ana me call atwata
ho local government
me duru anam se na sa letter we wanya me mfiri ha si ye akwa we di abaje ma nya so a wujafo de anwumere mawu oba yam ni ade se me free office ya ha no friend secretary na m friend ma me no na me call Land City no ne ba nyina message or the appointment letter cry ko ba bia or kwa akoye adwuma no obi ote ho anya on ne betua ne ka no on pa ba ye nani mahwe na mfa phone na mfre ni pa na mse niema mienu ada se wo adwuma no befa
radio 95.9
ko me ametuka aba ho nti niema mienu wo adwuma no wo befa na se obekofie yimba ko o se mpem adwuma na mse niema aba ya no ntena ho a nya wo na betua ne ka anti san niema ne bia no yade ye bo me yanyi obi asika regional chairman won ne bunu ho a obakata fa 20,000 bra
ansana
ma contract ma ntin ayen tro ana odemma just because I say why better say political party and organizing sa say enya media
and say you be a
ade ne say nti me kan tema say no na nse wuti asem obekan o call UTV o say 2023 presidential primaries no obitimi di lie so ato mako 200
I'll say proxy ko 200
unim say Ghana ha
also be so to me to 30
we crossing north east ho nipa ba ko 200 the whole north east no unim say nipa 2 ne ma omo proxy
I see
no data no wa ha the whole of north east
me oba o kan sa kana mbisa say na even pasa MPP presidential primaries we constituency bia we abana to the constituency basis na delegate no cry saying
yes
in the constituency and nipa ba ko 200
yes say o kan dia go party na nim ase
because by bit say adenta kra na ho so no constituency ho so pare bi abahwe na mo ye bi ata mo ye less than 2000
yes
nti compared to northeast
yes
menya sure say northeast constituency bia ho no mo a delegate ho 2000
yes and so no o kan me say the whole of northeast no na nipa wo manya proxy enuru figure na de be yeren
or the beto abonten
or the beto abonten so no account so
say nipa ba akofo to 200
nipa ba akofo to 200 all because me kan dia yam MPP for na manfo ahun say election na ye kono eye compromise
obi aye so be wiem
but ofa data na data na expose no say ababen ye kan wasem o say enipa ba akotimi di lie so na police fo ba say
na me bisa say kwa watu okojina ha to 200 ni nyina na wakofi ana ba na okoba because it doesn't make sense
say nipa ba ko okoba
and you do one more na ya 200 ballot papers no say the booklet ba ko na be ma no
booklet ba ko more than 10 booklet
be 10 booklet
yes because
say maximum is 50
yes 50
say ma 4 200 they say ma 4 me wa into 4 no kwa akojina ballot boot ni na otigum no tigum ana say okofie
anto kan yo
ama nipa agiadi
ama nipa ye den agiadi say proxy na nipa ba akutimi to proxy data ni dawro ma me mfa ma
okay ya wi na asend ya ma me
yes
ehun hia me pa
yes data no wa ha obi person di trogu MPP animase ya ube who say
in what form in WhatsApp in
WhatsApp so
is in word form
yeah word form and the mama bie kwa me the mama ofa ahafua omo G proxy nipa 11
I see
Ashanti region omo G proxy 195
the whole of Ashanti
region and no kwa na nipa 6 name ye error nti ekoka 189 nipa 189 so fa bono region meme region nipa omo G proxy nipa 6 ofa bono isia need obi anyi proxy dabi central region nipa 14 na G proxy ba ko dini ye error nti nipa 13
I see
eastern region nipa 73 na G proxy ana nipa 3 name ye error nti ampia was 70 the whole of eastern region 34 constituencies also 33 ofa greater Accra nipa 206
greater Accra nyina
the whole greater Accra 34 constituencies nipa 206 na J proxy wo name ni ye error omudina ma proxy list so mako 21
I see
sauba north east na odi tro na osiba omian region nipa ba ko di line so to proxy 200 unim nipa the whole of the region 6 constituencies proxy na nipa 2
and omutimi to ba ko timi to 200
and so na proxy list ni ye 2 and so can I have it on my phone I have it when it says auditora said done new I have it on my phone by
I also ball recording name so I'm intimi amada
or see I have it on my phone one nipa 200 proxy or kono aba besin and to the whole of northeast there was 6 constituencies
2 proxy
so northern region nipa 4 na G proxy ukwa otia nil ukwa savannah nil upper east nipa 3 energy proxy and akwa upper west nipa 1 pedagi proxy Volta region nipa 3 proxy western nipa bako and western of 0 MPP headquarters
yes
nipa
hona diaspora for 2 about
one 88 nipa 88 in 10 dini error nti ekoka 78 nti total proxy is 607 one di peer list no so total yi no we error 1 ne free mu 563 nti nowhere in north east and obi kita proxy 200 list but waka Emma manfo awu sa bana ye ba be kono
but if this is the data there, then the presidential election committee has not been fair to diaspora voters and any voter at all.
Yes,
because Honorable Kennedy Japan Crawford can national election committee so agiatum. Meanwhile, money say asamo mo kan anya no kore. Crawford so wa bruchira bibi nti omo ntimi meto aba. On betimi aye proxy, ma disenfranchise omo.
Omo no so. Listen na me the amount.
Ma disenfranchise omo.
3 proxy. And to the track Kennedy kodi. And now what did Kumasi say? Or what? Everything or on phone and to improve na semda. Hey, yen near war on my FM no near Koyaduma Gordon ye. And yet some biane say, Ukwa Samandwa. Someone be or becho sikako. Someone be so or becho ninche. Ntini na be an Obama nyere and show butu. But on my FM and I do ye baba ye boiling pointer. Kennedy to me the agenda by God in ye me boa makatambwa. Owura mo a se ja see we e say nwumre ye no ho adwuma because me kopa adwuma no wan fa mam tim be ditragu no so e see o man ye family e see godon ye ntina me ka se okwa samando a bi be ma saman bi be ba gold bi be ma mako ana bi su be ma nyini nche ne mi ensa nyina fa hye obotom kwapem se sa saman no be che wabufu a wo be hye mako no ne ani nyina o de ma o nti uba wonsa obi si saman bi makwa no wahye wabufuo nya saade a wonche ne mako esi wo oman ye fam studio esi stadium ho o friend asebra no nyina kasa
mo hye se adwuma no
adwuma hye ayi atefade ye hye o ho na me tweme ho na duru ba bi kwabna kwache anka
professor Kanatefa
kwabna kwache
akwadi asase a challenge him
challenge
na adwuma
oboa life phone ayi te sene ye nkrofo bi o maba almost said you say in the spiritual realm of what spiritual realm minimum hotel no of what on court spiritual realm bia onim ho ntem me and to bet my hand in the spiritual realm no I saw Kennedy win of what on court ho boa e bia wani
be nyina ayi
adwuma nti wo ni wo si adwuma
gig nko
wo si adwuma
any mind
ye kwa no ho dem famfa nti na sem na o kana and I have them on phone of why Juma says.
I see.
No, a Juma Pies a call ye pie, a Juma prophet Ebena no more yen, and your presidential a material and candidate at them. Kennedy, dear Juma can fatano pie, a Juma prophet Ebena no more yen. Yancy said Juma, near Macata in the spiritual realm, no. Hey, can a Juma no? See, and she said, Mantia Dauru, near Catania may say, can a Juma no? Because ye ni maduma otimi yere ehye nti we no amo ye in the spiritual realm no say amana fam studio otimi hye aduma na bi
ame wo kan no ama maye ayi because say wo no ono ana aduma yi odura mu
enya ono me na me ye maduma ana MPP ye say as said 20
enya politics na me kan me kan o man FM hui
o man FM je kwa de nyono me ana me ko eye party na de me ko ye
I see
nyono ane de say na ya numdwana na odwana num that time na ayi Fredo One station
Choice FM
2011 na mo odin nyina ye prepare akọ 2012 election na mba Choice FM me dabu free to number Choice FM what you say ati ye mu adwuma na che ye to 2012 abawi a mo work out no bi kura 1 month ni ntimi nko stage ho no bisa godon ye pon ama ye fema onu no metie ni nsem ni bi se odwene nipa ho na ne ho ye mesere godon nie adwuma ye ye no wo oman ye fem ho nyina no ye prepare after presidential primary 2014 na ye say ye dija and obia nim Ghana hasa nwumre ye nya so light na e wo man FM light na and this 11:30 p.m.
yeah
na da ma program no bia na ye musuo ma me wosunwa no eno ne de obabi o se bia amanfo kwabena kwache be ka kirem say amanfo han say ana na week o manfo Abronye anyere
ama
no se da bi ono na ye na de o se bia wa bere masa adwuma me ka kire wo ne ono so we so sa adwuma ye wia ye hwe abronsan ne soro ni ya hwe se ya anoma ye ne
aba
ye program na amanfo otwa ho sia nti ebe wie ne yetimi gina soro ho bia 1 hour e bia 12 am 1 am nsa na obi akofi but unim say ye ba power obi oso odwene party for ma ho no dawuro from 2017 to 2024 and 2023 obe presidential candidate aye no one miss not a single day and no be sa me ma Abronye say adwuma am ye wo fie ha nyina MPP by wo die na MPP aye am not a single day, not a single day. Mana me catch you bisan say on dakro crow frey
Wontumi Radio 95.9
bisan say adwuma ma ye no party na banti wanya bibia na dey na opese wo ye na bisa
not a single day ono nko a the first corruption case MPP nyaye under Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo administration Canada Japan na dey buy
na we moving pin na no
na
ne we hia
me ba catch no the first corruption case say MPP ma NDC the year campaign year 2020 and 2024 Canada Japan na dey buy kakai who am ma 1000
and the first year na cash for seat na
Davi
na ne we hand beam
Ghana Maritime head office na mo kwato air condition room bia air condition
14 air condition
on na see dan no on na G contract
kwame usu de no
kwame osu awie ye nyina Canada Japan enu nti na eduru ba bi no o se akwa we no ma di na chi assign me life unja watwe no onye Canada campaign manager 2023 no campaign and now wo hwan ho
o ko na Brian Champon
o ko no ho o se nipa na me di na chi no ma di na chi anya problem ha
air condition man
ono na see dan no $50 million
air condition 14 bobo
and say air condition ono tombi and o wie ye no sikani brenti one room bia air condition mako 13 and centrofo ko twa say Bank of Ghana dan ni nyina sika wom no room bia no e fa air condition 13 unje sika so say mfra ma papa fa ho na FM boa and so Bank of Ghana ni dan bia efa air condition 13 enti tama kwame osu me ne kwabena kwache ene di nkomo na kwabena ka tem say ade ye bobo bai wadwene ye o say nam say wura e ma kwa ne correspondo no say sa nam say o respondo dia e be say say me ka say me ne kwabena kwache akasa Sunday Monday awiaye ka say kwame osu na ye press conference e ba nam say me kan bi because we ye press conference now you will be forced to answer questions
after the press conference
wow until not say what biem okoye press conference na fedie the whole issue no na uja for na atiato Canada Japan no mu so ye mu 2020 who tara who can corruption asem who tara Ghana ha who can corruption asem Ghana Maritime Office head office who na see $50 million ye wie bibia hunsem and no started corruption cases. The next case ye buy ye after being contaminated oil
moving pin and ni soup oil
and then after being ni Canada
onechi
wo so ye honest person there the second corruption case
in the MPP government
in under MPP government after being the buy and now on your campaign strategies also can corrupt
no timi nam kasen crofo di agent crofo
yes contaminated oil they buy or box the second corruption case I buy wo krom ha afraid of being pencil and know your campaign strategies and to what I will say what you won't corrupt no what could sit down one room air condition and maku 13 and the gum. Wo air condition one or some ton mine. Then now see one or ton because I say I go far back. Who say a summer ko fa fufu ntu for so ton my buy. But you are telling us say who dey we clean. Masa me ba ayi Nana yankunim ba for kasa asem cho ba kasa masa you are liar. Because to da bi na ya tie Canada Japan na akwa ketwa no kwa tinka so. Akwa ni video na oka ni na oboa ohwe na nima no ma bisa nsa da so na nim kwa kire so oboa o ti ase akwa ni timi hwa Canada nima no aka so mi tie no me hwe na video na oboa
o ye regional chairman o san so any crofo delegate edin kita ho sa ensam keka no we akoye say we akoye mu na ma disika o ma enya impact in the last election. You see say benya impact in this election too.
Me pe one constituency Bono region ombetima kase e di free 2016 ebesin na me campaign o me just one constituency eno no kra no 29 constituencies me fa free Bono East na maba hafo na maba Bono region 29 nti me do free 2016 eba besin ne se me pe one constituency obi be fresh me campaign water control just one ebi ni ho ye chemu no ana me nko Bono East nkoye campaign ye chemu no na bia me nko ahafo nkoye dey nkoye campaign but bu bad Bono region sisi e da no me pe one constituency obi be ka say 2024 Abronye nwura ye constituency anye campaign 2024 ko campaign send information centers in the doors.
Yeah.
NDC propaganda ni na no. Omu feed information no and my local information centers. What you say? Nti ahomache. No ma som. No ma your voice over say. Monhwa ho kire ewo mu. Na ba omia anya $800 million dey come Canada Japan. One said the omu si simplify ade no. Say what is a Canadian Eka so Bawumia, Ninja Modi Bawumia didn't be Wuramono. What's your voice na say Canadian Nam say OD 21 Tima Modini. But Obio Tia Biana Becca say Bawumia and friend car say on Maji $800 million because on a vice president then.
Yeah.
And NDC 14 as no more voice over. F $800 million as no Modi Bawumia didn't shame. Until all the community are in no.
Now, Omubo,
we are no more to say. Motua Bamaya, Sa 800 million double me a danuno. Yaba Fadia Yempun to Duma at Yamagana for. And Africa politics, Unnium, a dear African politics in Mupaya Hoya.
Yeah,
Memoir,
I know correct.
And Nibre, Coca, and the say, yes, Coca, Timoto Monobiso. Ya tisi sin nepa mi sia koka ka bi otim na nipa ne boafu on head the government ahisam kwa say ade na mimi ni bi na Abronye worker ba nipa yentimi nyepe anti say enam say African politics anibra wo mu no amanfo bi ahun say ye de ne say tam bia ye bedi tro de anya favor
yeah
now sa tro na omudi ye say ye ba ye ba gisa sika no me local place I mean you know I can tell you say ubenya nipa be 70% that they will believe that on be dey say
yeah
asema Kennedy kan you know say $800 million you know and this for your voice over e dey Bawumia di ni shame no e ye nokore e no be kwa akoto aba ana onkoto kora ultimately
yes
enti sanin sem na okeka say no me no kasa sisi no we are constituency officer na say odi Canada tia na wan kasar minim how am I assess because nipa na say momo ya akromfo na mo tons rock
5.9
until wo Canada Japan akisi wo nei as a constituency officer as a regional officer no as a party member no
now we send unity
we send the next you know campaign be na the command for because you say wo ye constituency rock
and you so be call re-election there because to police station for no mo so be say access slot na o ton
because Canada can want to man na no
who akontane hwe
want to man na no enti ewo effectia a me hwa animu say nka leadership be address side issues no emwa because nen sam o kan bia no na edi kan data we wo ho say enipa say na to about north east and so Kennedy atena national television so say nipa ba ko to proxy 200 e wo north east aye wo data na nipa 2 and 2 proxy but or the zero mienu aye den
e dey aka ho and so nya accountant
or say or you honest, disciplined and patriotic. And so one try what midi data natural tisa. What is our hand and I have it on my phone or anyway.
I see.
Anyway.
I see. A few days now election we assume. What would you think, sir? Dr. Bomiabit we need the primary say.
Me feel say Srena Besre MPP delegate. Because the last cabinet meeting about the year 2025 President Mahama, the president of the land, or chaired that cabinet
Radio,
meeting
95.9
during the political session. No, number of me on a topic. But we are not topic. Do your MPP delegate here? Bisa I won't say a ban is saying that the ruling government a fini corner we na cabinet the last cabinet meeting a do political session no but we are a topic. Not discussion koko we say and more won't take things for granted because we are a serious threat to the NDC so far as 2028 election year a concern and one more check. Near your cross about me, or no, the ensam one. Or ye easy so betting dinner yedding. Ashe bottom because political life no one conducting who ye. And me no can say NDC ye bad. Huh? And near my shabagimu, how would they can Canada Japan? You have no idea. Wouldn't say all procurement issues were ECG. Or my young one to my your mom person becker. How would you see because of MPP? Make team be a moderate
MPP. Make I easy.
Next year, this year, a different match here. More things I may be free ECG.
Yeah, make I because one of their targets are for new marking. And so I quite bought him a ECG near Hunsen.
And then your time,
yes,
and near ye.
And
no more raising. And 80% ever Canada Japan.
ECG in some
ECG 80% ever Canada Japan. None this year bad say. Oh yeah, young croc.
On can see and what
can see a she bottom. No more deliver she bottom say ya de cry a she bottom. A strategy because ban sign na nipa num na kwaba. Na cabinet discussion political session no. Baumia na be topic.
Yeah.
Wo face our meeting na sia no mkotua Kennedy ka. Say o claim around 490 million.
Say o claim say
contract ya MPP pension or ye ni akam e be ECG e be cocoa bond. Wo free one na mo issue warrant. And almost okay candidate na ye pen no. Say o call elections. Ya de ye mfa ye sika nya den. Man ba de so kwa adwuma wa ya yatua bia aka no monko ma ne bi ana mo kwa wa ya 200 and ba ko ya 119 million ana ba ko ya 88 million close to 200 and something million meboa ana mo kwa wa ya man all because ya the man say be ya 31st no
obenya campaign
into onya campaign ne so oba e be ye candidate ria na fe de ye ne na ye den asesa aswaso. Ati niame sra ne say MPP delegates mo mani nyare en na ho say ye kwa aba fere so fosu kwache issue official statement say womo no there from the government side no womo pe Canada Japan but on kind
okay enokre
very good enti womo no from the government side a government communication minister say from the government side no womo pe Canada Japan MPP ye kwa akoto ya ba NDC na kire ne yemfa no mara now 2028 game na ye kono ye ko game NDC ka kire se momfa koka mu nam nyina ni ti den mo so omeda po mu na ominihwe kuma me da godon na se me nkata se nya me ana me se koka ni ambo what I say anti what's yamfa koka me goalkeeper koka suti ni ball no ye pe nti ball ni ba hwan na ekoche obi ne chese o ma che na chese clean goal no am ko mba wo ko supreme court enye ye nti e se delegates ni hwe ni ye say if a government communication minister ba bonten from the NDC side when you pen there we MPP ni am woni nyere and now na minim say ba bia yewura Dr. Mahmoud Mawumia aye ne campaign akwaduru na wa conduct ne ho na wa kire say enye ne edi kan ni a MPP yakwa abato alusuo even NDC no mo a sitting president okwa abato nya 44% meboa. Yes. Sitting president, enya 44%. Me a menya sitting president, menya 41% ya. Ni e kire ne se mayade. Mayade. If a whole sitting president ekwa abato enya 44%, na vice president ekwa abato enya 41% ya. Dawuro me mamasia. Meka se vice president ni mom na yade. Because onya president no onya 41, na president nya 44, wan obabo na baso.
So are you vice president now?
And that's how Babona Basso. Into a mono crown to me, a GDS say, and say ye. Yen repackaging, yen rebranding. Not issues no more de packeriano. Yen funny way of responding. Now yen responding also no. Yen raising attack against the government. That was the strategy. And this one, omo repackaging. JM. Omo ye repackaging no. Omo ye rebranding. Omo ye rebranding we no. And omo raise attack on the government.
Yeah. Wontumi Radio 95.
And omo succeed. And yan so repeating Dr. Mahmoud Mawumia no. I am telling you, sir, Dr. Mahmoud Mawumia only corruption issues. To send ye na corruption issues. A year directly towards JM no anamebwa. And some NDC can they will do this, they will do that, and do one croma retract. So I have tell issue or my retracting near the other. Into going into 2024, no, 2028, no. Assemble no more for Dr. Mahmoud Mawumia. So we have a candidate.
Number can you know Canada?
We have a candidate back cleaning. What they cannot clean no. Dan say the candidate for from back. Na issues so for baba pop up no afre na yekope how to defend and me no mie no ye kwa akoto abanim say the Canada Japan candidate candidature no nsem ye den ho there's no doubt about that I say me no mie no ye den ye hu say nsem ye den nsem wo hoda ne ma.
All right, finally me di besi na ya touch on the Mohammed's first year na yes you know. Say what to say honorable can Japan can say Mawumia na abo pass it na tema. How do you feel?
So no yire oba ko ma mewa nti time no didi nkrofo atama akofo adone amanfo okuroma no na ne asofo ho ne born ba ye bisa simple question me ya no time oti krom ha o sisi adwuma di ministers attended di akofo ado atem eye niema nsem fatasi sasi kama nkrofo bi ma mo call independent we ni ye no hwan ne born pa en krom ha yetie obia nim say meme wo su manchen Canada Japan because meme ni di atem apart from ono hwan ma di na atem ba ono de ye di ni si pempen so a wadi obi atem okrom Ghana fo nyina nim nyanza wakami me wate za maka Ghana fo nim nyanza nti ye ka presidential material meme ye more than qualified Canada Japan.
Abronye ye more qualified.
Oh, eba ni tso ne fe, eba ni padua, eba bibia, eba me handsomeness ni bibia me more than qualified. Eba school me ye more than qualified ten. Nti die mbio. Apart from some ko ye contracting, inflating figure no, enyi bi ni ye no. Eno nko a il got money, we ye no free wa bibia no he can match me. Apart from say when you il got
now we be adwuma 7,000.
At 7,000 I will fine. Wo na we be adwuma no when national television. And I catch you say also 19 company bobo. Was a GR for baba chemi. We ni papa. Ghana ha or mind be a develop one, or mind be a develop the taxes and the year Dumameboa. What are our America so patrol develop Ghana to say America and to whom tax? Why what to make us say, dear, the farmer who called so? I'm a woman boy to Kuno.
To me radio 95.9.
Tio, I was saying, Chairman, I was saying,
one day, I tell me your double. Grandma, yeah, what will be a cheer? Me 20 me tea and tell me beer. Me dates not the rule. And got me dates now where the question yana to forward. What that? Time now, I'm a original you to original you. Nothing, now come ni tea years and name yet time. When they are free show. Me fast na ka dia me de ba yan ko timi ntuka akora no akọ campaign ba na ma ya chairman tia ma ye din what kura ma say wo de mranti akọ hunahuna dia refuo e wo ko so apam ba do so president wan na nti ato na fa ba ye ma wo so ba ye kwan wo so ba ye kwan wo ba ye industrialization ni papa kokofo de ba ye wo fan aye taxes na de ba ye taxes is what you company to Babia was a dear for Bachu. And to me about Fasia, me dear for you the taxes as a mere. Aham, on your
to me radio 95.9.
On your duo Babia. On Nam Kumasi Gana Numi. Now me through challenge man say, what so can of crop as we are seeing in a Judy? What's the Ashanti region who are done in 26?
So since she soon 18.
Oh, right. Share so de chira ubetuma maskat crowd obiako at the TV stations na koran ukwa kumasi a 2 apartment and a water the akesoro ho and na kwa woda bisanto okwa kumasi oda
abia so wa pa o dan so obi ono wo dan so
na say dan ni nyina apro nkusi ade afa enche sa wa dan na ni patrama ni yeyia ukwa woda the ark so 2 apartment 2 bedroom apartment the ark so won sa be de no eho ana kwa nti wadan na wo say ye papa kwa na nkoda ho wo so wadan 96 kuma so wadan 26 the only station over was Ashanti region here HFM member ne waka bia no otene dan ba kokura mo ye din nipa Dawuro yanom de yanke kasa ansam ne nkire yo.
Ana wo dan emra bia ni hosefa work extreme.
Tie. O workers no uti o mo kata 1,001. Uti o mo kata 1,001 a month. Me ba kwa ba ha o ba be sign agreement a o be start adwuma wo me ho.
No ayi.
Ne ho. Oh, what you am kata 1,001 a month. Until wa ba be start adwuma na ma ye ne times 3 amano. Me de ne to local government level. What you say? Me follow law no nti me de to local government salary level what you say me nya sisifo enti ne wo no salary a wo de ma wo workers na wo ye adwuma this man wo adan 26 nti wo workers enti me tua dan ka okumase nti sa dan na nkusi etim no ene mponchi age afse ampa che wo ho na workers enti me tua wo mo dan ka e wo kumase ama wo nya ni papa wo ba kra ha o so wo adan ko 96 Our East Legon. A dan 96, you know. Say 1 plot to be a befa, half plot to be a sit down back home. What I am fan, sir. Say, would you only be Dawuro say for East Legon a year? If you want to mean 4 plot, me boy. Into your half will be a na. Uno yire ma josu one channel or plot to no so. No, I just who piano a chia or kakara. Into young fan say, East Legon land in Nano. A year do say a won't come out done in 96. That would send you a ha. Munyas and most saw Musoro. Easily gone. Proton yard do say a won't come out done in 96. A done in 96 who come a dinner zongo ha. And Dauro, what do I form? We are doing the 2. And a on my FM. Massa, a binum de da patadanum. No, my bad.
And they say NDA.
You are away, and yet,
and no, dear, say,
a binum did that, but a done by be a binum done, and your papa. Until when the watch I see so say, me dwene o me dwene nipa ho brigade no ma ode ne ho toto no e wo kura brigade workers no mo da patadan
ba say obi ma wadwuma based on the condition of service out be di adwuma no be say edan ka ho
services me da say
edan okọ ma wadwuma nipa say na ma go adwuma mo dan
wo say wo wadane 96 ya esisi wa nipa nam wadwuma e force binum de da patadan no binum tuntimi ntwa danka the condition of service ben na ukan wansem condition of service ya de kirente ko betima tua danka ya de besi wo sansem na ya de dada enkran na omugina yi legon kwa ne so won sa gas na me wada na ohia o ma tete lai yo no akam Canada Japan onya tete ma person me papa ne akotua manu towers ne fie no akotua manu towers me papa no media Uda tina me do ba kwa gina ase am wa hun se eye media atwam unza tete mu nyina ma ye bi utim du obi be gina dwa farmasi on papa fie no uti ama na o pese o tie se udwa wanuma sa nu dwa no bi na Canada ye ofa wa no de akogina moving pick me fie no and so about 2-bedroom apartment in the same and no dia
all right Chairman Kwame Bafo Abronye Bono regional chairman for the New Patriotic Party no do abo apaunsima and chrome na yanimi no ebewie na manatachi on John Mahamendra enunya a year ewo abemu na fi wi ana ya so chairman so assessment of the John Dramani Mahama government ebe saying in the last year I tremui
me da se bebere Dauro Nedikan every government biya no obey successful any policy direction and all the successful and before Antana Ghana for beto abama based on their work and no more so the yere at the to abama Nedikan a bra MPP started ya ye niema yi no ena ye jitu mu se covid bae ye kan Russia Ukraine NDC fo nyinni bana chiri ho mo ankasa nya tumi wie ye no wo magina simpie so President Mahama na ankasa on the United Nations General Assembly ejitu mu se Russia Ukraine war and COVID-19 enya severe impact on the Ghanaian economy me bo kan na wanka
okay yes
na che se ahokyere na esi MPP pension no na nye Baumia fort na nye Akufo-Addo fort anameboa
yes
if as a sitting president ultimi ko gina United Nations General Assembly ekase Russia Ukraine and COVID-19 nya severe impact on the Ghanaian economy there meaning say tama wo ye campaign sama wo kan ye nyina de to aban no so e de to Baumia so ne na ado so no na nokora bi anye den enim ti sa crisis no ne di brain ma Akufo-Addo enye yie ene e di brain ma Baumia anye den enye yie based on one kasa sitting president wa dementia why den why now I'm promising niema bebre I'm promising jobs meboa
yes
I'm promising policies ye de be ba e be bo o man no MPP yantima nya hwe kra ye first year ne one policy obi anim ye policy ba ko a amanfo hu ye a ye gitum mu na eno nko ama MPP by 65% vote e free senior high policy meboa
yes
1 year so ye na no ne yetimi the policy na ye dey ababonte
yes
ama Ghana ni bi owo fie bia mu no wa benefit from that policy September 2017 yes anati
yes
now the question wo say me no ne ya tiefo ene ahwefo bi say ho ne say ye fan 1 year basis Akufo-Addo 1 year no wo policy ya Ghana ni bia betima de ne sa kire say free senior high no wa implement meboa
yes
very good President Mahama 1 year policy ben na waka I want a manifesto mo 1 year what to implement ya wo ni
and so what good board
na good board no your policy good board no yes wo dawuro o pesa o sesa odin because o permasem e de ba kwa me ba for a change of name and your policy it has been there since 1963 near your policy near your new policy a yenim esanye MPP policy the domestic gold purchase program and no your policy
so the major policy and could be expect so be implement here 24-hour economy because
24-hour economy
and then your year campaign
Dauro me ya filling station our circle me ya filling station our circle na me ya madwen say me ye adwuma ma de akyea eye me a feeding station ye me dia me decision eno no fa ban ho ban momote ya monye 24 hour
yeah 24 hour
nti eno no ye ma policy mama ye general manager
asa ye can say tio ye can say
NDC fo na nka ye can say
policy say 24 hour economy nye policy omo say a policy
dabi
nti a policy na ye twen ahwe say wa bai kwa obe se na wo kan kwa obe fa so a obe ma say ka omo to aduan na be no aduane 24 hour
kira wo say ye ka say policy a NDC fo nti ase ye kan keke word ne wo ho ba ne meaning na nka say omunim ne e friend policy so far a domestic gold purchase program ya e buy na Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so de hu e buy na a policy and this is the policy document Yewura Bawumia chichire ye no ode koma Bank of Ghana se kwana ye be fa so aye domestic gold purchase program na oman no dollar and oman ni siri anya ahoden e da yanim eye de forward years no ebetima boaye no what you say a future policy document here we mo prepare enumu eni enya gold for oil that is G for R
yeah
enumu ni enya gold G for O enumu ni enya gold for reserve that is G for R mewa
yes
it is the policy document but over catch them say the movement TV year 24-hour economy yeti enyuma ma de achi nti mo bɔ ma akosi 1 AM aye 24 hour ana mebwa nti no eno na any policy me na me de me ho na me say obi pan na do oba be di fufuo 11 PM obi timi di fufuo 5 AM ana mebwa nti megu so awo me fufuo from anopa no nsia to say have do decide say obewo fufuo 6 to the next 6 year eno ye 24 hour
me masem na say
eno ye policy wo aban policy
ti o me masem ne say enu nye policy ba o se ne policy no nti wa ti obusu kwa chinum so me aton wa cha anadwo ebi so me awufuo anadwo enti ese de kati akra kan se ombekọ afuo ma anadwo enti na me ka se so now o flashy promise no enti anka ye mobile power na ka se first year se na kufu ado e hye ne de ase no na ka wo so ye hu se choba fo wo fufuo anopa
fa kufu ado 1 year in office
now ka akra say ka so me ko bank 2 AM ombe me aye e ma be bo dance awia wan onkai
forgetting say I bang 2 AM no so nyina no before you can do that no I say security is strong
mami
you go to Amsterdam minimum year pa what you say uko Amsterdam where they have that system now you get the 24/7 security on time be anije wo ho pa we Amsterdam so abrofo no so wa
yeah
very good ntino anije wo but they run a proper 24-hour economy. Government pump money to various private sector.
Yeah, council.
And the Sikaban or the Abra will say, have you fanya the trouble and fanya 24
also about a night club in Nigeria.
I want to say how to chop the money prime. And to that way, I'm fan to baby. Now, so, fan assembly year. They are saying, say, or my choco some success into a my idea. Omunim home matching. So far document we ya. So far the offer a policy document we no krana. Dr. Anderson,
yeah, former Bank of Ghana governor.
Policy document about me as say page 1. Udeti asema okay. Page 1. Or said the allure of gold lies in its diversification benefit. Store of value, natural hedge against inflation, and ability to act as a buffer against financial instability, making it a preferred asset for central banks worldwide. To augment foreign reserves and increase gold holdings in foreign exchange reserves portfolio, the bank on 17 June 2021 launched a domestic gold purchase program. The DGPP has boosted the bank gold reserves through procurement of locally produced gold from mining firms and carefully selected gold aggregators who source gold from community mines. This has brought a significant change to the bank foreign exchange reserves management operation. What I say? The banks also utilizing the DGPP as a channel to support reform within the artisanal and small-scale gold mining. Tienora, the governor of the Bank of Ghana, sees Tuesday near 6 January. Remember?
Yes.
Very good. Oko University of Ghana. One more annual year conference.
New Year School Conference.
New Year School Conference. Uti asema oko kan. Or say, where Ghana Web Publication. Or say domestic gold purchase program introduced at a moment of acute vulnerability. Governor Bank of Ghana. He accepted that the initiative inception was not a matter of routine policy, but a vital intervention for a nation under siege. He explained that the program served as a clear purpose of leveraging Ghana's natural endowment to strengthen reserves, stabilize the city, and create the necessary physical space for recovery. And
yes.
And then the governor of the Bank of Ghana said the city stabilization no the domestic gold purchase program. The governor President Mahama Nadinabo or see city na ajina no policy Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and the deba and then I'm city na ajina and Abronye na eka.
But Akala obet me call London na omoko sa program no.
Yes, deputy governor
na kokasa no. Unzo koka ho asem. Omuwie no mo the to Bank of Ghana official Facebook page. Actually back who say am vindicated by me. I no mo di milika ko yi free wo. And you say Dr. Mumuni shared the bank's transformation journey in harnessing goals Ghana's gold resources through initiatives like domestic gold purchasing program, gold for oil, and the Ghana gold coin. Bold policies that have strengthened reserves and stabilized the city and boosted investor confidence. And I made it to swim because the solutions are born out of adversities, and Ghana's gold strategy is a testament of that resilience.
See, and Tuesday no. See her. Or say
11th August last year.
Where yeah, and right Tuesday, no Governor, University of Ghana, Dr. Pandit Asiama. Or say, judging by this objective, he maintained that the program has been a cornerstone of the country's recent stability.
Yeah.
And the dear President, 1 year. If you are governor, our University of Ghana annual New Year schools and conference. I say, Adiama Ghana City no abobra papa. Adiama ya reserve, international reserve, akosoro. Aye the domestic gold purchase program. How the domestic gold purchase program by?
Dr. Baumia.
Until 1 year we didn't know my.
And
so it depends on MPP to know how to communicate.
And I may can say, Ubisa Joe Mahama say 1 year then why you back us what $2 so.
I know.
Or then $2 so. Because a gold purchasing program. When they buy Baumia. So you are just a beneficiary of Baumia.
And only policy. And a government without a policy, no. A government without a policy, no. At to say, Obawarfua only maybe.
And John Mahama to say,
Obawarfua because only a government without a policy. Because only be a man city stabilization, no. A domestic gold purchase program. A one policy. A Baumia any MPP policy.
Yes.
Nanado Danko for administration pencil and a Baumia barefoot that idea. Into one Kasana what ya the arsenal. One Kasa won't quite what
and then now the other.
And Quando promises of a man Quandewa and Quandewan away. Who would the Ankasa way? At you and Quaya over 2 years. Yen Yatia Crasiano. Ye friend be wotum.
Yes.
Yes, your friend be wotum. And no young quina the actions to the young kuma be a cannon quankuma. 2 Sarano Palman, Canica crab or Yaka crab and chica crab. None round quan no beside and round quan see a bit to my watum. Until no wouldn't show a crown out the trick. I worry, silver and chen and only one close, you know. What I say? Yeah, do manache. And only one close, you know. Not in Swire day. You don't need a Makofufro. You don't need a and no na content fire friend wotum until what they are witnessing sisi na ye wotum
enti Abronye bisa se eden na ade aba we am kai radio
policy. Let's begin to ask them say 1 year ni under MPP 1 year ni your policy and this 1 year omo policy way ye mi sa omo we nya question dina NDC ntimi nya no because MPP 1 year ni your policy ya implement ama every household are benefit.
Yeah,
ultimate country am say oba boy organize box na your policy. Ultimate country am say
ana unu aba ko twika
frankrofo a omanya bi omo ho ato omo edida East Legon
eye vum
edida kasi akasie mu etimi bie factories edi kire Ghana for no your policy sa ukwa da gwamwa ekohwe contentene na be ka kire say afi we for the first time in 2 years no wo da 9 p.m. na sorry 9 a.m. eno your policy maybe sa wono wo yire lodi na kogwamwa yesi baby de say
gomua honom
no yesi oso okọ ho da pa ade kra wo yire lodi na ye ya wutimi da from 9 p.m. kwasi 9 a.m. no ya woni na seme private matter anambwa nkọ maboa mo ho bibia wakam that's it nkọ maboa mo ho nsa papa bukam anumai sunu ya fi anim say ye wa kurase ye free krokati mko akurase a eton da no wuda ma wuda pa ne hian say dia so doljes ne ye kwa akurase a edawro ayi apatese pa nya na apatese na say ne bio ena na ye ja no meboa so no apatese pa burudie ne bi no ti anumra no ye de mankan fufuo beti no wayi atudu unum atudu no wayi atudu kakra da obeda no eye 9 p.m. to 10 a.m. ntino wakọ no waboa ho matisa niam agu kamu akogwom akohwe kontentene eno ye giraffe anade
giraffe
eno no ye policy anya policy wo na nado 1 year ne ye policy wo so 1 year no policy way eno na ye hwehwe eno ye sese Ghana fo bisa say let's do proper assessment and na nado 1 year no ne ye policy aye hu wo so 1 year no policy ben na fie bia ben na me no ka say o my one policy every household in Ghana nya so fa so bi now tia dawro sa hwe 2024 Bank of Ghana annual report and financial statement 2024 that time near free about munim nipa osanye the current governor.
Okay, Asiama.
2024.
Okay, 2024. The Asiama never signed.
Very good. And in the picture book,
yeah,
page 1. Mami can be binchiro. Or say the faster than expected growth. Tell brother, you see, you know. Or say the faster than expected growth was largely driven by robust performance in the industry and services sector. Headline inflation in the review year was also broadly elevated relative to the medium-term target. The inflation outturn of 23.8% at end December was primarily driven by high food prices and exchange rate pressures experienced during the first quarter of the year. Also to return to the disinflation path, the Monetary Policy Committee maintained a relatively tight policy stand. In the fourth quarter, headline inflation began to ease, signaling that the disinflation process was back on track. Also, the external sector position improved markedly in 2024 with a balanced payment surplus of $3.1 billion compared to a surplus of $500 million in the previous year, that is 2023. This was mainly due to increased current account surplus underpinned by higher gold and crude oil export, as well as strong remittance inflows. The current account surplus, together with lower net outflow from the capital and financial account due to Ghana's successful debt restructuring, what you have done to bond
yeah, domestic debt restructuring program.
Very good. Also, the current account surplus together with lower net outflow from the capital and financial account due to Ghana's successful debt restructuring and the IMF extended credit facility program resulted in significant balance of payment surplus in the year. The favorable external sector position which was supported by the domestic gold purchase program.
So 3 policies are from the MPP. 1, MPP call IMF. 2, and it's a domestic debt exchange program. And 3, and it's a domestic gold purchasing program. And I know that save the economy. So last me can say yes. The first year,
the governor of the Bank of Ghana,
and you see,
sign.
Dr. Asiama. Well, unim kakuma 2 years. This year, Bank of Ghana besha say etia said that no yema grace period of a year. So this year $1.3 billion in the external debt exchange program. No besha say etia we. If you be the real managers of the economy by the close of December this year. Nti kakuma 2 years. Na
Me the one question pen na me wo mo. Me question me dey mo ne say yate 1 year na mo makwaba. Ye mo makwaba so mo koji wo mani free. Gwamwa mo so de gwamwa se. Contentene.
Yeah.
E bae ye de ne ate ye hye ye kurase. Ye nyesika nto whisky. Ye nyesika nto nsa papa nko hwe contentene. Na mom nyame adom abo ni dua no.
Nyame na prano.
Nyame na prano. Nti yate ane me question me dey ma president Mahama ne say Nanado 1 year, no clear policy, clearly defined to the Ghanaian people. Clear policy, clearly defined to the Ghanaian people. Under also 1 year, policy, clear defined to the Ghanaian people. Only debt exchange program now, restructure now, and stability number. Only in free because MPP policy. Only domestic gold purchase program free MPP people. Only IMF extended credit facility for MPP na call IMF. Nti omo ankasa 1 year no.
Again no diaba.
Omo clear defined policy.
O kanona Madam Fubi am in the year Juma one of the radio stations to Eastern region. I have painting and we are sending message say what kind of your manager bia a cool meeting a man for some packet you to na nipa no ka asem no meeting as no or can we ya no say oh en original ho na o packet you to me then na diaba
and then na diaba
on fa hwema so packet you to it names are your mama so no 1 year then no diaba oje fans fans no so your fans
and your fans here
and then na o diaba
omo di anka say wo fine
chama me da